Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Classy Shades Design. If you'd like to learn how to make a mirrored letter, then keep watching. I'm going to make an S, of course, for my name, but you can use any letter that you want. I'm using this thick wood block that I picked up from Michael's on their 50% off. I'm also going to use these 2 sheets of faux mirror that I picked up from Joann Fabrics. They were $2.29 after using my 50% off coupon. And these are actually very nice because they're cuttable. Of course, we're going to use some E6000. You'll need to have some scissors handy and your Sharpie pen. And that's all you'll need. I saw this design, actually I saw something very similar to this on Sharon She's So Fabulous channel. She had an S on the back of her wall in her office and I absolutely loved her space. And so I thought, how can I do this? How can I recreate this look? So I found this faux mirror look cuttable sheets at Joann Fabrics and all kinds of ideas came to my mind. Now on the front of this sheet they have a film on here, so right now you don't really see the mirror effect. The film is to protect the mirror from getting all scratched up. And all you'll simply do is we're going to flip our letter backwards and we're going to trace it out onto the sheet so that we can prepare to cut our glass. And making sure that you have it backwards, because when you actually put the mirror on the glass, you'll want to make sure that it is going the correct direction. Trust me, I know, because I wasted my first sheet by doing it the wrong way. After tracing my sheet, I cut it out, and this is what I had so far for my S to be able to have the mirrored effect. And I actually, since I had one that I did correct and one that I did wrong, I have one for the front and the back. So I'm going to use both of these pieces to give me this mirrored effect, which helps me actually be able to use this sitting on a desk instead of just hanging on the wall. And because I messed up my extra sheet, I will have to spray paint the letter so that the edges will actually have some color to them. And then I will take the extra pieces that I had left and try to fit them to make some mirror for the sides as best as possible. And I'm just going to measure to see if I have enough to try to stretch it and make it work and still go ahead and do some painting. So after I painted my S outside and I used a brush nickel paint on it, I ended up with my 2 S's, 2 pieces to do the sides of the S on the top and 2 pieces to do the sides of the S on the inside. And I'll show you that in a little bit as we go. So this is what I ended up with. After having all my pieces cut and prepared, I'm now going to use the E6000 to glue the pieces onto the wood S. And I'm putting a good amount of glue on it, but I'm not putting the glue all the way to the edge. I'm staying within the middle of the S so that when I press it down, it can squish out to the edges. I don't want it to overflow the letter. Then I just took the glued S and put it onto the wood letter S. Made sure that it's lined up properly. I don't want it to overlap on any of the sides, and if I didn't cut it properly, now will be the time that I'll be able to see. Using the E6000 helps give us time to adjust and make sure that it's on there properly. I applied this procedure to the other side until I had the S with both sides on it. And this is what it looked like from this point. I allowed this to dry for about 10 to 15 minutes before I came back to continue working on it. Now that that part is dry, I'm going to go ahead and go on the insides of the S using both a mixture of hot glue and E6000. I'm going to form the pieces that I had left inside of the letter S like this. So this entire inside portion has mirror in it, and the bottom of the S has mirror on. If you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, why don't you go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video. I'd love to see your comments down below as well. But I'd love to be able to get this video to at least 500 likes. So if you could, I'd appreciate giving me a like right now. But more than anything, if you are not subscribed to the Classy family, why don't you hit the subscribe button and then turn on the notifications so that you can be alerted to all of the videos that we put on here. At the Classy family, we focus on being able to bring good, classy DIYs that you can do at home that are affordable but give you an elegant and classy look. I'll be sure to list down below all of the things that we've used in the video, and I'll put a link to them. I will be an affiliate for a few of the links, so if you decide that you want to purchase these items, I'll get a few dollars for it, and that helps us bring more content to you so that you can see new and creative ideas. Now, once I have the S completely covered, I'm going to peel off the protective sheet that they have on the mirror. And you can see right there on that side how that shine starts to come off of there. This is starting to look really neat, you guys. Alright, and I'll remove the last protective sheet that is on the front of here, and it will reveal the shine that we wanted to see. Wow, that's very pretty. I really like that. Really like it. I'm going to use this so I don't make it all fingerprinted up. Now let's go ahead and add some bling around the edge of it, all the way around. And this is what it turned out to be. I love it. It's a very close dupe of what Sharon had on her wall, but it is so pretty, so shiny and sparkly. Why don't you tell me what you think? Leave me a comment down below, like my page, and as always, thanks for watching. Stay classy.